Hey, this is VeVe Lane, and I am here with Loren Blaine today. And we just wrapped up a pretty fun little shoot, and we're going to have an interview with Loren before we call it a night. So, Loren, the question I always ask everybody to start is, how did you get into wrestling?
Honestly, I answered a Craigslist ad. And yes, here I am, no joke.
Very cool. What did the ad ask for?
It was for a wrestling shoot. It was for Reality Girls Scissors.
Mm-hmm.
And funny story, come to find out, the studio was actually a block from where I lived in Florida at the time. So it was really weird. It didn't seem right. It was very odd. And but I showed up. I wrestled this huge guy. Oh my gosh, like his neck was like this big, no joke. And you know how that is with our short legs. Like it was very daunting, maybe is a good word for it. It was just odd, very odd. And yeah, like within a week I emailed back the producer and I was like, this is kind of fun, like sign me up. And here I am. Years later, I'm here.
Awesome. So how long have you been doing wrestling stuff?
Just about 3 years.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you done other sports, athletic stuff before that?
And well, I was a cheerleader. I played soccer in high school and did all that fun stuff. I swam, but now I just have 3 dogs that I bring to the beach and I surf and run. Just pretty much stay active for my own sake. That's
like a little bit of everything.
Yes.
So
yes.
that's like just active lifestyle altogether.
Yes. Yes.
Cool. So let's see. So after that first shoot, what's like a memorable moment that you've had doing wrestling? What's like a favorite match or like a?
Oh my gosh. Well, it probably took about 6 months of doing mixed wrestling before I actually wrestled a girl and actually, competitive or semi-competitive, whatever. And I loved it. I beat her like the first time ever. I beat everybody, but it was just a matter of the matchup. And but then I went to Vegas and I got beat by Jolene, and that really made me like didn't love getting beat, but it was so fun. It was so exhilarating to actually have a real competition, I guess I should say. It was awesome. So I was hooked. I started just a little bit of training with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and trying to I love grappling. And of course, I mean, it's fun to go with a guy, but most guys don't go 100%, so girls typically do, and that's fun. It's my favorite.
Can that be surprising? You like wrestle guys that are like big and they're strong, and then you find, oh my god, like a girl, my size can be tougher.
It surprised me at first, and now I think it's awesome. I think it's so cool.
Nice. What's your favorite move?
My favorite move, I mean, gosh, that's a tough one. I don't know. I mean, I like a sleeper hold because it's so effective and you can be so quick, and sometimes it can surprise people because they're not ready for it. But I also like, different head scissors because people kind of look at me and think I'm small, or don't feel like they really realize how strong I am. So that's kind of fun. Anybody can put a sleeper on and can choke them out and all that. But scissors, you have to have a little bit of technique and you have to have some strength. So I like that. I think it's cool because it surprises them. Get underestimated sometimes. And
does that happen? A lot of people are surprised that you're stronger than they expect.
Yes, that happens often actually, which I guess is great. It's a great thing, but it's sometimes like I feel like people kind of give me a funny look when I tell them what I do or how effectively I can do it.
Is it like? Well, you did say that you really like the competition with women, but is it fun to like surprise guys with how much like you can kick their ass when they don't expect it?
Absolutely, it's absolutely a blast.
Very cool. And let me ask you, do you do other sorts of videos and things besides wrestling?
Well, there's no need to lie about this. A few years ago, I was in porn and did a few porn things, but it wasn't very fun for me, so I would never do that again. Besides that, pretty much just wrestle for the most part. Some little foot things, It's fun. I just like to be in control. I'm all about anything that I'm in control. So I'm up for most things.
Nice. And is there anything like big coming up for you that people should look out for? Like what's?
Well, I'm here in New York City right now, but I will, but won't be here much longer. I wish I were staying longer. But in July, mid-July, I'm going to Paris. I'll be in Paris for 2 weeks, and I'll be wrestling in, I believe it's JC's modelswrestling.com. Is that sound familiar? I'm almost positive that's where it is. It's an event taking place in Paris, so I'll be there.
Cool.
July, yes ma'am.
Do you know who you're fighting?
No.
Okay.
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thanks for the shoot. Thanks for a fun night.
Thanks.
And for sharing with us in this interview.
Thank you.
Loren Blaine, ladies and gentlemen.